All right. First weekend after the shooting of the mother who didn't give a shit about her children and put herself out in public to intentionally antagonize ICE agents, hit one in her car, and none of these people give a shit about what the facts are. So we'll see what happens today.
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going, man? Hey, it was a good clip that you did.
What's that? Thank you.
Yeah, I got it posted on video, got it put on Facebook, and
Yeah,
got some responses out of it.
that was my overall assessment of everything, you know. And realistically, it just doesn't end for real.
Right.
You really see how dedicated people are when the opposition shows up, and their behavior towards the opposition shows they're not dedicated at all. They just want to be right.
Right.
And if you're going to post this, yes, I do have a pride flag hanging out of my pocket.
That's okay.
So
That's
right
okay.
on. Hey, one more thing, since
Yeah.
I'm no longer representing as a media, I'm Israel High.
There you go, man. That's right.
Well, because I was going to say it, I'm a Zionist, and I am proud to be a Zionist.
I really want to go to 103rd and State Line today, but I can't because I have to work.
I can't either because Hattie's got, we have to sit with Hattie's doctors and talk about her medical issues and the direction we're going to take.
Yeah.
You know, with all this other bullshit she's got going on.
Right.
But what are we going to do?
Right.
Hey, can I borrow that? Thanks.
Where are you going with it?
Nowhere. I just want to walk with a flag.
Okay. I could have brought two with me.
Well, I'm not staying that much longer. Yeah, sadly.
Enough is enough. Yeah. Depressed liberal white women should stop sitting and getting in the way of law enforcement. They should let law enforcement do their jobs and not interrupt ICE agents. You know, the thing that's really got me more than anything is all these liberal white women who are out here protesting saw the video of her driving her car into the ICE agent, and they still say that he's at fault.
Yeah.
That's the thing that gets me more than anything. They don't care about facts. They don't care. They just don't care. They want to do this. They want to express their opinions, and they should be able to express their opinions, but you would think once you learn something, your opinion should change. And theirs don't.
So yeah, I've got some reactions on it too, on the video.
Yeah.
The final video, rather.
Yeah.
Overall, they've been good.
Yeah.
Overall, they've been good. And what's funny is none of the opposition videos backs up any of their claims.
They never do!
You know, and Andy is so upset with the way I portrayed him for the only First Amendment out there in the country that keeps calling the police.
Right, right.
Hey, I'll get this back to you.
All right, man.
What's wrong with what you're saying?
What's that?
What were you saying?
I forgot.
Oh, we were talking about Andy.
Oh, he thought that we called the cops on him last week.
Yeah, no, he called the cops himself and
Right.
everybody else.
Right.
Thanks.
Right. Yeah.
Because I could. That's
Oh.
why I walked with the Trump flag.
Hi.
Hi. Don't talk to me. You don't believe like I do. Leave me alone. I hate you because you won't conform to what I believe in.
Either I believe in the shit that you made up, or
You're a fascist.
Exactly.
yeah, just so people. She's one of the cool people.
Don't come at me
She's
with
being
your
sarcastic.
ideas, because your ideas are not my ideas. And
There's the lady that likes to talk but not listen. Right there.
you're not going to listen to.
Yeah, that's why you know less than I do, because you don't listen.
I know. I'm
No, you really don't.
3 freaking degrees.
So what? What the hell's that got to do with anything?
I know.
Book smart and street smart are not the same thing, dear. They're not even close.
Anyway, as I was saying,
Yes.
if you don't believe the way I do,
Yes.
and can't conform to my way of thinking,
Yes.
fuck you.
See, both of my hands are full, so I can't flip her off back.
Well, that's because you know better. You know that I will whoop your ass because I'm in charge. I'm an angry white woman.
Angry liberal white woman.
Don't call me liberal. I identify as...
I bet there are a bunch of things I could call you that you would think were worse than calling you a liberal.
You so need to send me a clip of this. You were asking what to put in your wheel, dear.
Did you see, by the way, the GoFundMe?
For who?
For Renee Good.
Oh, yeah.
$1.5 million.
And she shut it down. She didn't take the rest of the money and keep building.
Well, that's because word on the wire is the feds are about to block it.
Oh,
It's because when she stuck her head up to the van and said "Drive, baby, drive," and then she drove and wound up hitting the officer.
Right.
If I'm gonna make a bold prediction, I think they're going to hit her with the getaway driver law. The whole if someone dies in the commission of a crime, that's what I think is going to happen. I think that's
see that someone's been murdered. She was murdered when she drove her car into a law enforcement agent and tried to run him down, which is called obstruction.
What video did you see?
The video that was on the ICE agent that showed the car hitting him. No, it's a fucking video. It's all over the place, moron. Yeah. What? The video with the body cam of the ICE agent where she hit him with the car? You mean that video? Yeah, I saw that video. Excuse me?
That was fabricated.
Oh, bullshit. Jesus Christ. That's the fucking problem with these people. What?
Stop intimidating.
Stop what?
Intimidating. You know what
I'm not intimidating. I'm standing here. I'm just loud. How about walk away? You don't have to worry about it. How about that? Shut up. Fucking people.
Pretty terrible.
Yeah, there we go. He's another one. Liberal white women and beta men. That's who are out there doing this. You looking for some ICE agents to obstruct? Huh? I know you were about to say something. Yeah, see, he flips me off and he walks away. Facts don't matter. $130 state line would be crazy today, man. I really want to go, but I got to work. I can't go.
Hey, are the bikers for Trump really showing up today?
I don't know. I'd be surprised if they do. I'd be surprised if they ever do.
It'd be nice if they did.
I've looked at their Facebook page, and they have like almost no activity on the page, so I don't really know what they are. And besides,
I don't understand the stealth shooters, man. I don't understand
what?
The sneaking pictures. It's just take a fucking picture, dude.
Right.
Take a picture of me.
Right.
I'm in public.
Right.
You know? I mean, you don't gotta sneak one.
Right. Yeah. There's more people here than usual.
Well, that's because the ICE agent thing really riled them up. Again, being a former first responder, I looked at that. I looked at all the videos, completely different.
Right.
And I think best case scenario, she didn't mean to hit him. She was listening to her wife, but she hit him.
Right.
And that's that.
And here's the part that these people don't care about and even explain to won't understand anyway. He had maybe a tenth of a second to respond to that.
If that.
And they're saying he should have shot at her tires. He should have, maybe just hit the car. They don't have time to respond to stuff like that. There's a vehicle coming at him, and what's he supposed to do?
Well,
They're trained.
I don't know any law enforcement agencies that shoot at tires, right?
Right.
And they certainly don't teach that in the military.
It's just
And
more
on the
liberal
contrary-
bullshit.
Well, on the contrary, anyone who's gone through any type of firearm training, if they answer the question, they'll tell you that doesn't work.
Right.
It doesn't work.
Right.
So I don't know. It's just a shitty situation all the way around.
It is.
I just wish they didn't politicize this poor woman's death.
Right.
And I do call her a poor woman. Her wife, on the other hand, not at all, because she got radicalized by her wife. Renee Good got radicalized by her wife.
Right.
So yeah, I have the utmost sympathy for Renee, but even more so for Renee's children, who she wasn't thinking about.
She wasn't thinking about her kids.
Doing what she did.
Your mother of 3 kids, you're going to go out and antagonize federal agents?
And
I mean,
even
come
one
on.
One of the children already lost a parent.
Right.
You know, so
Right.
So I'm not condemning Renee. I'm not. But as a parent myself, right? That's why I don't put myself in those situations, even as a journalist, even as a filmmaker.
Right.
Even back in the day as an EMS provider, there were certain situations that just were not worth my life.
Right.
Because I have people that depend on me when I go home. You know, and I just wish Renee would have thought about that.
Right.
You know, but it really bothers me that they're all politicizing it to try to add it to their radical agenda.
Right.
To be quite honest with you, I'm really surprised they haven't blamed us yet, the Jews.
And here's the thing: it'll get worse now. They won't learn the lesson by what happened and stop obstructing ICE agents. They're going to go out and they're going to do it more.
Well, they were saying, I heard a handful of them talking about how they've got their own Charlie Kirk, and I'm like, no, that's not a fair comparison. A better comparison would actually be Ashley Babbitt. You know,
Right.
you look at Ashley Babbitt. That would be your comparison between the two. But regardless of how you cut it, you condemned and made fun of Charlie's death. You condemned and made fun of Ashley Babbitt's death. What's the difference here? This is still somebody like Ashley Babbitt who ignored orders from law enforcement, who was somewhere that they shouldn't have been to begin with,
Right.
who wasn't thinking about their family and believed in their own ideology and thought that ideology made them bulletproof.
Right.
If you want to get down to brass tacks and have a hard conversation, there you go. We'll have a hard conversation about the comparisons of Ashley Babbitt and Renee Good. But what I don't want to hear is I definitely don't want to hear any of these guys who spent years trashing Ashley Babbitt. All of a
And
sudden
saying she deserved to die.
Right, saying she deserved to die, all of a sudden saying Renee Good didn't do anything wrong. She did. Just like Ashley did something wrong.
Right.
You know, whenever we put ourselves in these situations, any of us who's ever put on a uniform, we understand the cost when we make those decisions. That cost is we can get hurt, killed, psychologically damaged, whatever. Those two, on some level, had to have understood the cost of what they were doing. I know
Right.
for a fact Ashley did, because Ashley was a veteran. So whether or not Renee did, remains to be seen. But the reality is they don't have a right to trash on Ashley and make Renee a saint or a martyr, you know?
Right.
And that's my, I guess that's my spiel about it.
You know, here's a little irony thing here too. These people are freaking out over, about Renee getting killed.
Uh-huh.
The ICE agents are going after illegal aliens.
Yeah.
Okay, how many women got raped and murdered by illegal aliens in the last couple of years? And these people never said a fucking word about any of that shit. They don't march in favor of the women who got raped and murdered by these people.
Sorry, guys.
But because over Ashley Good, over Good, they're all over that.
And also, the Trump administration hasn't even hit the tip of the iceberg for the amount of deportations that the Obama administration did.
Which was over 3 million.
Right. So I'm not exactly sure what the problem is at this point, because they're not changing their tactics. I think that the only thing is the administration has popularized ICE, made ICE a household name. My favorite thing is when they say, well, ICE aren't cops. They are cops. They're federal officers governed by the Department of Homeland Security.
Right.
Which, again, I've said this time and time again, I don't understand why they're protesting in the suburbs. If they're protesting against ICE, why not go down to the Department of Homeland Security? We have an office in Kansas City. Why not do that? But it won't
Because the
happen.
thing is, all this shit here is just making them feel good about themselves. That's just all it's really doing, is making them feel good about themselves.
So again, they say they're not cops. They are in fact law enforcement. They're saying they weren't in their jurisdiction. They had a warrant, so they weren't. It was an active investigation. And then they have a big complaint that the feds are going to be doing the investigation on DHS over the shooting. Well, that makes sense, because it's like if, let's say that Lenexa does a shooting, right? And Lenexa can't investigate their own shooting, so they're going to pull in Overland Park, or they're going to pull in Johnson County Sheriff's Department. It's a peer review. They have to be investigated by a peer. The Minneapolis Police Department, they're not peers with the Department of Homeland Security. That's a totally different level here, man.
Right.
One is municipal, the other is federal. They can't do that. Right. So that's why the FBI is going to be investigating the DHS. If you stop and you look at it logically, you look at it through policy, then these things do make sense. And again, I may not know what I'm talking about. I could be completely talking out my ass, but it's better than the alternative.
It sounds like it's making sense to me, though. So
it does.
Can I interrupt for 1 second? With everything going on in Minnesota, what are your thoughts from the other side?
What do you mean?
The right side.
In what?
With
You just said the right side. You know that?
You actually did say that.
Yes,
Yeah, the
the
other side.
right,
No, the right
okay,
side.
guys.
My side. You mean my side?
Second side, okay. So yeah,
No one is saying that what happened isn't horrible. But the fact of the matter was, where she drove her car into an ICE agent. And it's not deniable. They were out there intentionally obstructing and antagonizing ICE agents and having fun while they were doing it. You can tell by the comments that they were making. Okay? Now, these idiots can talk about how, well, the wheels were turned this way, the wheels were turned that way. She struck an ICE agent with her vehicle, and that ICE agent had maybe a tenth of a second to respond. What's he gonna do? Sit there and think about it? Well, should I shoot the tires? Should I, all this shit that these people say? No. You're trained to stop the threat. And that's what he did, was he stopped the
Shoot 'em
threat.
in the leg to make them stop.
okay, so we're gonna
Or
see-
maybe shoot the weapon out of their hand that they might be holding. If they're you don't aim to kill. You shoot
Are
their
you,
leg,
are you our resident liberal today?
or you shoot them in the hand. Like if
Okay, so-
I had a chance to shoot the phone out of your hand,
Right.
I would do that
Right.
because I don't want to be
Hey.
recorded.
Right. In a tenth of a
TikTok-
second.
TikTok safe language only. It's pew pew.
Leave
Pew
the
pew.
phones alone.
Pew,
I've
pew.
already cracked mine up.
I have a camera.
Okay, so there is.
So
the
that's what I was
MAGA
I told you I loved you today.
That's the MAGA perspective. I'm not gonna say the white perspective. Because white
All right, I'm across the street. Oh, she's crossing this. Look at her, you moron.
Hey, I got to go anyway, man.
All right, man.
Good seeing you, brother.
Talk to you later.
See ya. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're looking for someone with another opinion on no.
It's called the crossing sign. You're trying to kill yourself? You'll blame that on us too.
Police.
3 degrees.
Hey.
3 degrees, but she crosses the street without using the crossing sign. What? Where?
Right there.
Okay.
It looks like you remember the complaint you guys have about the sign on the pole.
About the what?
The sign on the pole.
Yeah.
Looks like they're taking it down.
Good. Maybe the guy will throw a swing at him and he'll arrest him.
Maybe his husband needs to come by and say drive.
The 8647, but that's not antagonizing, right?
Okay, so at least you guys don't have lights on.
Thanks for your service, guys. Thanks for your service.
And the issue was. Alright, let it go, man.
So they're getting in trouble for attaching things to the city property.
All right.
They didn't say anything about the fact that it said 8647, but they did say you can't attach things to the city property.
Well, that was still funny.
I'm gonna go across the street, see what's
All right.
going on over there.
All right, I'll see you later.
Yeah, all right, man. These are the protesters. Depressed white liberal women. Those are the protesters.
Military? You are ex-military?
I'm what? I'm a veteran. Yeah, I'm a veteran. Why? What's the matter? She can't talk? She's not allowed to talk to somebody where she's not an adult? She can't speak on her own? You see how they're trying to keep us apart from each other? Yeah. Liberal, white, depressed women. Those are who the protesters are.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
I hit the cross.
Okay, guys, we will find her, and I'm going to get her opinion because I don't want to just get Barry's side only. I want to get both sides. Again, I will be recording after I sign off, so hopefully we'll have that opinion, and we'll get this video up. Have a good day, guys. I will see you out later. I will be, of course, stay live. And by the way, recording my live doing the cause. So whatever side you're gonna be with, if you're gonna be with Democrats, that's cool. If you want to come out, join up with the MAGA. Politically, the right side of the spectrum. I'm not making those judgments. But, so, yeah, that's all.
Oh. Cool. Woo!
Sorry. Sorry, man, I missed that one.
What's that?
Oh, you got that.
Oh.
Not mad at you.
Let's chant. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah.
There's a pedophile in the White House.
Shut up. Fucking people, man. Fucking parrots. All right, now we'll see what happens when I make the turn. They didn't murder anybody.
Nice day.
Great. Love, not hate, makes America great. Love, not hate, makes America great. Love, not hate, makes America
He
great.
lost his megaphone.
Love, not hate, makes America great. Love, not hate, makes America great. Love, not hate, makes America great. Love, not hate.
What?
We're not mad at you.
I didn't say you were, did I? Did I say you were mad at me?
No.
Okay. Thanks for clarifying. What?
And really get
Morning. I'll see you around the others when I come back around. Morning. Where'd he go? Where's the old guy?
No, opposite. One of the guys.
Where'd he go? There he is. What words of wisdom you gonna have for me today?
The worst thing that could happen?
What's the words of wisdom?
Oh, words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom from the old guy.
Actually, I've been thinking about. I was hoping you would show up today.
Yeah.
I tried to tried to find you on YouTube. But
Yeah.
I got one place where you're complaining about conversations. I mean, how they degenerate.
You found my page? You mean?
No.
All right. You got to take these two words and put them together.
Yeah.
Republican and Terminator.
All one word.
Republicanator.
Oh, Republicanator.
Republicanator.
I see.
That's the YouTube page.
Anyway, why I was hoping you would show up, actually, I was not, was to ask you, what does MAGA stand for these days? I mean, I see you're standing for MAGA,
Right.
but
Marine Corps veteran. Marine Corps veteran. Yeah. Like 75% of the military. Yeah, we're pro-Trump.
well, so what?
75%. Yeah.
does that
But
mean-
25% of the military are Democrat, the rest are Republicans. You can look it up on Google.
What is MAGA these days? There's some of them who seem to follow Trump whatever he does or says, and there's others who are in support of the people who voted for Trump, but not necessarily for Trump. So where do you stand on
Well, I mean, I am definitely a Trump supporter. I do not. He gets on my fucking nerves sometimes. I want to grab him by the throat and strangle him from time to time with some of the things that he says. But he's getting things done in this country.
Well, yeah,
now, the left doesn't like the way he's doing it, but we don't give a shit about that because he's
okay,
getting things done.
That brings me to my second point.
He's getting people killed?
Yeah.
Was
I think that lady that they killed in Minneapolis was definitely because of ICE.
you mean the one that
That is not.
was intentionally antagonizing the ICE agents through the day and antagonizing them when they were standing there and drove her car into him?
That is a damn lie.
No, it's not. It's not. She got a reputation for that already. Yes, she does. Yes, she
That
does.
is bullshit. You've been.
He's arguing with me.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
1 second.
Yeah.
For our picketing ordinance, you can't step into the street at any point, okay?
Wait, hold on.
Oh, you're fine.
Try that again.
Lennox's picketing ordinance,
Yeah.
you can't step into the street at any time.
Okay.
So there's a couple times that I understand there's people kind of in the way, but
All right.
if you step off the curb into the street, it's
Okay.
technically a violation.
All right.
Just letting you know about that, okay? So,
Appreciate you.
Yep. All right.
Appreciate you. Thanks for your service, by the way. You know, you get like that. You get like
get off the grass.
no, the street. He said no step on the street. These guys, they just don't care about reality. She was part of a group of people that antagonize ICE officers on a continual basis. Number one.
Part.
Huh?
What do you mean part of a group?
There's a group that I saw it last night. I can't remember what it's called. There are people. This is an organized effort on how to obstruct ICE agents. This is not made up. It's real. So what happens is her and her wife were two of these people. They were absolutely obstructing them. They intentionally put their car where they did. And by the way, she hit. Yes.
How do you know all
They were
this?
joking about it. Come on, man. Did you see the video of what?
I saw the video.
This is the way I talk, and it's outside, and there's people honking their horns, and this is how I talk. I'm not yelling at him.
Trying to encourage nonviolence, Barry.
Am I being violent with you? Am I being violent with you, or am I just talking loud?
Encourage nonviolence.
I'm not being violent. You've never seen me be violent, have
No,
you?
but you've seen your group be violent against me.
I did not see that, which is what our conversation was. I didn't see it. That's why I didn't comment on it.
Okay, Barry.
Okay.
I'm not trying to answer
All right.
your question.
They're people. They're training people on how to, quote unquote, effectively obstruct ICE agents. And her wife were two of those people. The way they had their car parked in the street like that was to obstruct traffic and get in their way. And she made joking comments about it, and the wife made joking comments about it, and then she hit him with her car. That is a fact. And he had a tent. People are saying, well, why didn't they shoot the tires? Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? Because he had about a tenth of a second
I
to
watched that
respond.
video, and I do not see her car hitting.
Then you didn't
anybody.
see the dash. Then you didn't see his body cam video.
I saw his body cam video.
His body cam video. She hits him. She hits him with the car. She just does. Okay. And he had a tenth of a second to respond.
She didn't hit him.
Yes, she did.
Anyway,
Open your eyes next time. Open your eyes next time you watch the video.
My eyes plenty, asshole.
She hit him with the car. He had a tenth of a second to respond, and he did what law enforcement are trained to do, which is stop the threat. Now, it's a shitty thing the way it all happened, but the fact of the matter is it happened. Now, here's the part that people don't want to talk about with her. She is a mother of 3 children. What the hell is she doing going out and out in public and antagonizing and obstructing ICE agents? Don't you think she should care about her?
Observing an action that was taking place, which is her legal right
She-
to do. People do not deserve
Oh, by
to
putting her
be
car in the
shot.
way of the street?
People do not deserve to be shot and killed for that.
She
Period.
obstructed
That would
them
be like
with her
someone on
vehicle.
the street right now, Barry, not objecting to what you're doing and just shooting you. And
No,
us being
that's not.
okay with it.
She.
And it's not like that.
This is what I'm talking about,
Civilized
guys. This is what I'm
human
talking
being.
about. They are intentionally around the country, openly obstructing ICE agents everywhere they go.
Because
They
it's
follow them.
kidnapping.
They follow them around
It's
and
kidnapping.
obstruct them.
When
It's
you
not
refuse
kidnapping. They're
to
illegal
allow-
aliens that they're
when
removing
you
from the
refuse
country.
to allow legal documented aliens to go to court and actually have their court proceeding, and you choose to arrest them prior to court, that is kidnapping. That is not the country I live in, and that is not the country you support or I support. Neither one of us came over on the Mayflower. All we are saying is if they show up to court, I've heard you guys say 1,000 times, if they're hardworking individuals, we have no problem with it. If they're hardworking and they show up to court for their court date and you arrest them at the court step, you arrest them inside the court hall. Are you kidding me? These are the very people trying to live by the rules that we have asked them to live by. Why are they being arrested?
Then vote the
Meet
people out of
Stephen
office.
Miller's quota.
Then vote them out of office. The people that are going after the ICE
Roger
agents.
Marshall, bye-bye.
Do they
Doc.
know that the people
Go
going?
have a big old glass of vitamin whole milk.
Be
Go
careful,
ahead.
you're raising your voice now. Be careful, you're raising your voice now. The people that they're going, the people that they're going at,
Why don't you review that video where your buddy shoves me down because I'm a little whistle?
because as I told you, I didn't
then
see it,
refused to talk to
because I didn't see it and I wasn't even there. I didn't see that video.
Look at your videos
I didn't see that
want
video
to see
anywhere.
another point
I
of
didn't see
view
that
other
video
than my own.
anywhere. I didn't see it anywhere.
Kansas City Clarity, look it up.
I never saw it.
I believe you.
Okay, that means maybe, like, just like I told you, and you said I was trying to turn it back onto myself. The guy that knocked the camera out of my hand, and I shoved him because he knocked the camera out of my hand. You didn't defend that
So
because you didn't
again,
see it, and I didn't expect you to defend
I'm not
it.
sure you understand that there's a point between shoving people and an accidental contact or a purposeful contact or something hitting the ground versus what your friend did, who literally shoved me in the face and shoved me down. Now, my point being here,
Yeah.
I don't want people that reactionary making decisions for my country because I don't feel like you're taking the full context in.
So instead, what you'd
Especially if
rather
they're
have is
armed.
people that don't do nothing and let the
And
stuff
when
go
you
on
come
for
out,
years.
That's a great point. This is very publicly noticed that this is a nonviolent event. There is to be nonviolence. There is to be no weapons brought. We don't even bring sticks that are pointed at the end. You guys brag about having weapons.
I don't brag about it.
You yourself, on your own video, and you can go take it down now if you want, said I was the safest person on that corner.
Yeah.
Because I stood there with you and Brandon, Blair,
Blake.
whatever he'd like to call himself.
Well, his name is Blake.
I know what his name is. He
Okay.
refuses to use other people's names. I'm not going to use his. You told me I was the safest person there, and then your own compatriot is the one who assaulted me. And all I hear from you is I didn't see it, I didn't see it.
Well, now you're talking about two completely different days altogether.
No, but I am chaining together your reaction saying I'm the safest and then your failure to make me the safest.
Now, I brought up you're the safest person because you're the one that brought up the firearms in the first place. And by the way,
I
me
did
carrying a
not.
firearm is legal. As legal as if you did it.
Brandishing a firearm with the threat to use it at an organized protest is not legal.
Where was that done?
Did you-
Where was that done?
on all four corners.
No, really? Okay, now, legally. You want to talk legally? Give me the definition of brandishing. Because I know the definition. Tell me the definition of brandishing. Do you think telling you I'm armed is brandishing?
No, I think showing the weapon.
No, that's not. That's not brandishing.
Barry, you tell me what brandishing.
Brandishing is holding it wildly and threateningly. That's what brandishing is. If I show you I've got a sidearm on me.
Hey, y'all, have a good one. Thanks for coming out. Way to go, democracy. So proud of you. Good job. Bullies, go away. Democracy is here to stay. Bully, go away. Democracy is here to stay.
We're a republic, by the way. But
I'm raising my voice. Bully, go away. Democracy is here to stay. Bully, go away.
I guess that means we can't talk anymore either.
Well,
because now she's doing what she accuses me of doing.
I'm trying to be nonviolent and lower the rhetoric by chanting and doing the things I'm legally allowed to do.
Yeah, I know.
That's all.
I wasn't brandishing. You haven't seen anybody brandish. Look up the definition of brandishing. Look up the definition of brandishing. If I go like this and I show you I've got a...
If I gave a wrong word, I apologize.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you for your own information.
Brag. Is brag a better word? Would you accept
It's
brag?
not bragging.
Yeah, when you're walking around saying I have a gun and I'm not afraid to use it.
No, I only brought it up in the first place because you said something about it.
I'm actually not talking about you.
Okay,
I'm
well, I didn't
talking
see
about
them.
Claire, Amanda, whatever he wants to call himself. That's
Amanda. So it went from Blake
Amanda
to Blair
Huffington,
to Amanda.
Right? I think that's his first and last name.
What's that? Okay.
Well,
she hit him with the car. He responded.
Can I tell you, can I not be on your camera?
What's wrong with being on the camera?
Because I don't know what you're going to do with it.
So I'm going to put it up on YouTube.
I don't want to be on YouTube.
Well, then you shouldn't be standing out in public.
Well, I did watch.
I'm going to point at the sign. How about that? I'm pointing at the sign. I'm not pointing it at you.
I watched all the videos I could find on that.
Try that again.
I watched all the videos I could find on that.
Yeah.
And that